Hey craft fairies, thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be working with Anna Griffin, the Hummingbird 3D dies. These are beautiful. It doesn't say 3D on there, but these are the beautiful 3D dies. They give off that beautiful detail, so I'm going to call them 3D. So here you get beautiful birds here. There are about 3 birds, a dragonfly, some foliage, and some florals, and let's get started. So we'll make 2 cards today. So for my first card, it's going to be a 5x7. So I have one of Anna's card bases here. And then I have this here that I found in my stash. This is just Anna's paper that I embossed with a tropical embossing folder that I have. So I'm just going to glue that on top. Most of this will be covered up, but it was something in my stash, so I decided to go ahead and just use it finally. So I'm just going to get that glued on. And yes, so hummingbirds are going to be coming out to see everybody very soon. Who's ready for spring? Me, you know, I don't have to deal with many of the seasons, but I am definitely happy for those who are super ready for spring. So then next, for my next layer, I am going to take this. This is one of Anna's dies from her 3D Rose Concentric, and this is her paper. So I'm just gonna, I have some of her foam tape on here. This is the bigger, larger size. These are cute little squares. And I just have these on, and I'm gonna get this on top of that beautiful embossing that I hate to cover up, but it is what it is. So let's see. So I'm just going to get this on centered as possible, and there we go. So now moving on to decorating. So I have some of Anna's florals. So I'm just going to bring these out from my stash here. And then I have a sentiment here that says happy birthday. So we'll just make this a beautiful birthday card. You can never have too many of those. So then I decided to cut some of the dies. So this is like a beautiful, looks to me like a hibiscus. Maybe, maybe not. And then I have some of the dragonflies that I cut out. And this is Anna's paper, her metallic paper that I am using. And then I use some of my own glitter paper and cut out some of the foliage. And I have more of some of these florals that are separate. And you could actually take these and glue these on top of the little foliage here, if you like. To me, it looks like fuchsia, the fuchsia plant flower, but I might be wrong. So please don't judge me. But yeah, it looks like fuchsia to me. All right, so let's go ahead and get our card assembled. So I'm gonna start with gluing these pretty little, and look at that detail. My God, can we just say thank you? So I'm gonna get these glued on. So I'm just gonna use some white glue for this. Some of the elements I am using foam tape, and then some I'm using wet glue. So I'm just going to hold that down, and then I have this one. So you have the floral that is as a double floral, and then there is a single floral. Now this I just got to hold down a little bit because when I die cut it, it wants to bend a little. So then I have these pretty florals from Anna. I found these in my stash. I don't know exactly which kit this is from. It may be a birthday box. I don't know. But just use your florals. You can never have too many. And I'm just going to put that right there. And then I have this one here. I'm going to put another one right here. So before I do that, I'm going to get this down. And I'm just going to use some hot glue to get this down. Just to make it dry fast, super fast. So this is one of the little florals that I cut out in glitter as well. Not a floral, this is the foliage. And then I'm just going to take another one of these florals and put it over top. If I can get the backing off. So yeah, these are some stickers, floral stickers that I found. So you can use any of the florals in addition to the florals that we die cut from these dies. Okay, so I'm going to place that, just connect it right there. Okay, so then we're going to go to the top. And at the top, I'm just going to create here like some hanging vines. And I'm going to place these down, and I'm just going to use hot glue really quick to make it quick. So it's beautiful little hanging vines. And then I'll do the same to this. Hot glue is like a love-hate relationship. Love how fast it is, how fast it dries, and hate the little glue. One of these, and I'm just going to peel this off. I love when these are stickers. If you don't know if Anna's florals or embellishments have the white backing, they are stickers. If they have an ivory backing, they are not stickers. So before I do that, let me go ahead and layer the little pink one over top. And just giving it some color to match the bottom. And I've cut 2 of those out. Okie dokie. Get that on, and then now I will go ahead and add this. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So then I have this beautiful hummingbird that I cut. You get 3 different hummingbirds. And I have this one. And this one is actually this one here. So what I did was turn my paper and cut it. So this is actually the side that's supposed to, it's supposed to be like this. But I turned my paper and yeah, so now it's facing this way. Because when you cut it out, it's going to face that way. If that makes sense. Just try it. All right, so then I'm going to place this beautiful bird. I have foam tape on the back of this. And I'm going to place my pretty little bird here at the top. And then I'm going to take that happy birthday sentiment and I'm going to place that in the center there. And then these beautiful little dragonflies, I have some foam tape on the back of them as well. And I am just going to place one right here. And then the other one, I am going to place right there. How pretty. So pretty, right? Look at that. Easy. So just take the dies and build your card. Look at that. So pretty. All right, so then now let's move on to our next cards. Oh, no, wait, I'm not done. No. Okay, I have some little jewels here that I forgot to place. One goes there and one goes there. Sure did forget that. So, and yeah, so cute. All right, now we can move on. So for the next one, we are going to make a slimline card. So I've cut out, I have Anna's slimline compendium dies that came out maybe 2-3 years ago, maybe 3 years, maybe longer. So I cut out my card base. You could just take one of her slimline cards. So I cut out my card base. So let me just fold this in half. Okay. Let's fold that in half. And then also from Anna's Compendium Dies, I've cut out this with her paper. So I'm going to get that glued down. And let's see, just kind of get this lined up. Perfect. And then for my next layer, see that? You get your layers. I have actually foam tape on the back of this one. So I'll start to give the card some dimension with the foam tape. All right, here we go. And then that's a little crooked. Let me correct that. So then for the next one, which is also from the compendium, I use some more for paper, and I'm just gonna line that up like that. And I do have foam tape on the back of this as well. Lining that up like that. It's pretty, yay. All right, so then now what I have is some florals, and this came from, I think this is a Carte Noir flower. How cute is this? Beautiful little, to me it's a lily, but whatever. I'm not gonna fight. Is it a lily, guys? I think so. All right, so then I've taken some of the plant foliage and I cut that out in some pretty foil paper so we can give this some shine. And I have this beautiful bird that I'm gonna put, move this up a little. And then we're gonna put that beautiful bird right there because he wants some of that sweet nectar. I don't even think the lily, I'm not sure, has the nectar, but we just gonna pretend if that's a real lily. So we're gonna put the pretty little bird, and I did use some of Anna's paper, metallic paper. And then I have one for the top. I'm gonna put one here at the top, but I also have a lily for the top as well. So just get that one here. So who's a hummingbird lover? My friend Dieta is a hummingbird lover, just like me. Now, has anyone ever had the experience of a hummingbird, feeding a hummingbird? Because you can feed them. They have like little, what do you call it? They're like the feeders that you can hold, you can hold it in your hand, and the little, you have the nectar in it, and the little hummingbird will come to the feeder. Now me, as much as I like them, I'm afraid. If a little hummingbird comes to me, I might take off running. I'm just saying, because I'm afraid. I love artificial butterflies, but when it comes to the real ones, I run for my life. Yes, ma'am, I'm out of there like lightning. And I'm gonna put this cute little bird. This is a different one. He's like perched. I'm gonna put him on there. And then I have this one here. This one does not have foam tape. I'm gonna just put this one flat. I'll just use some hot glue. So yeah, so if I don't know how I would, I've seen the hummingbirds in my garden, in my gardens, but I've never tried to like catch them, like, make them come towards me. So I don't know. So yeah. Do you really like hummingbirds, Princess? Of course I like hummingbirds. So yep. Okay. Best wishes. So another birthday. And then I just can't get enough of these beautiful dragonflies. So I cut out some more dragonflies, and I'm gonna have one right there. And I am going to put another one right here. So then I have some more jewels, and I'm gonna place some jewels because I'm a jewel lover. I'm a sparkle lover, a jewel lover, and I just can't help myself. put one there, one here, and I guess that's enough, right? Okay. So pretty, this pretty little slimline card. Isn't that pretty? So here we go. 5x7 and slimline. Super pretty. So hummingbird dies from Anna Griffin. Get these for all of your spring or your everyday crafting for your bird lovers. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again. Bye.